Hey everyone, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111, your space for soul-aligned messages and divine insight. If you guys are new here, please do consider subscribing. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And today we are looking at what does your person want to say to you. So what messages do they have for you? What does their higher self want to say to you? All right. So if you guys would like to book me for your own personal reading, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by hitting the link that is down in the description box below that will take you to my website, or you can email me personally at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. Let's do this. Okay, so we do have songs. All right, we have Billy Currington, Let Me Down Easy. It says, if I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me that you're going to treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. If I fall, can you let me down easy? Interesting. And then we have Marshmallow featuring Churches. It says, here with me. It says, you're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep because I need you here with me. So it sounds like someone's definitely having a revelation, but they're still scared that you might reject them. And then we have Lee Bryce, Hard to Love. It says, I'm insensitive. I have a tendency to pay more attention to the things that I need. Sometimes I drink too much. Sometimes I test your trust. Sometimes I don't know why you stay with me. So yeah, if this person has been doing things that are not the greatest things, again, it sounds like they're realizing it. Okay, so it's not an excuse. But they're realizing their shortcomings. So let's get into this because I want to see what else is going on. We have, I've been broken for a very long time. Thank you for coming into my life. I can't stand not knowing what you're doing. I'm so jealous of everyone around you. I wish I was there with you instead. So, yeah, even people, just platonic people, not romantic interests at all, just people. Like, they hate not being there. My guilt is eating me alive. Why did I act like that? I'm so disgusted. Some more revelation. This person's been in a very heavy fog, it seems. Like they don't know, I don't know, I'm hearing acting out. Acting out. So, I'm going to ask why acting out. I mean, it's not even a card that's come up, but I want to ask why. Why were they acting out? Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Ouch. Heartbreak, heartache. Okay, what is this about? The Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, so they have a lot of unresolved issues, like family issues, past relationship issues. If some of them were married before and maybe they got a divorce. I think all of it has to do with the past. Yeah, we have the King of Swords here on the bottom of the deck along with the World. Yeah. So they needed to, my throat is acting up now. They needed to learn how to put up boundaries, how to cut things off, okay? How to put an end to their own misery, right? That was the only way that they were going to find happiness with the Sun. So I'm going to see, I'm going to go through a couple more of these. It says, I haven't been the same from the moment we touched. So if you guys are dealing with a twin flame, physical contact is usually what sparks the twins and starts their journey for healing, their emotional trauma, inner child wounds. I did, if you guys have missed it, I did just post a subliminal message about healing inner child silence wounds. Okay, so this is where, you know, if you were told as a young child not to speak your voice, okay, a lot of us, especially, you know, from older generations up until now, we're always taught, you know, children are to be seen and not heard. And you don't think that that makes a big impact on your adult life, but it can have a bigger impact than you think. So if you're interested, it is in the videos. I do highly recommend that you listen to it. It's just sound, so you can relax. You don't have to read anything. Just let it play like while you're, I don't know, cleaning the house, doing the dishes, something, you know, relaxing, anything like that. It's 20 minutes long. You don't have to watch the full 20 minutes if you don't want to. It is on a loop, so it does repeat itself, but I do recommend at least 10 minutes of it. And you can go back to it as many times as you want. It says, all the feelings I never felt before hit me hard. I didn't know what to do, so I pushed you away. I'm so sorry. There we go. I'm still having a problem. You know, I think that this person pushed love away in general. So when it started bubbling to the surface with you, I think that's when they got even more distant and even perhaps cold with you. Oh, don't wait around for me. I want you to be happy. Okay, so this person is letting you know, but the reason I'm laughing is because the message directly underneath it. I'm selfish to want you to wait for me. I'm sorry. Don't wait around for me. I want you to be happy. Do you see? It's the conflicting, the healed version of them versus the unhealed version of them. Okay? The healed version of them wants the very best for you, no matter what, even if it means it's not them. Okay? The selfish part of them don't want to lose you. So it's the back and forth struggle between the two. You know, make your own decisions, whatever it is you want to do. Do what you have to do. Make your life a priority. Don't you love how it just aligns? You know, I don't do this on purpose. I do not, like, as they come out, I just put them in a pile, and they're even face down. I don't even turn them face up until I start reading them to you. But yeah, do what you have to do. Make your life a priority. This is extremely important, okay? This is when you start making everything about you in your life, your priority, your health, your mental health, physical health, well-being, you start to glow. Okay, when they talk about the glow up, that's the glow up. All right? You were the best thing to happen to me, and I blew it big time. Yes, they did. I'm going to see, just for confirmation, how they blew it. How did they blow it? What did they do or not do? What happened? Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. They were super guarded. We have the 2 of Cups along with the 8 of Wands. So yeah, instead of giving you what they knew you wanted, they just held everything. Okay? Do you see them surrounded by all the swords here? They lived in their head too much. The 9 of Swords can even talk about anxiety, nightmares, okay? They were in their head so much about the potential outcome that they ruined it before it had a chance to even blossom. It didn't bloom. I'm hearing it didn't bloom, which, I mean, I've got a big rose here across my chest. It's that kind of energy. Like they killed it before it had a chance to thrive. From the very beginning, you felt like home. Yeah, they were afraid of the love. They were afraid of the love. Okay. So we have, I'm healing. You are my guiding light. So it's not just your words, but it's also your actions. Okay. I can still hear your voice in my mind. You tell me which way to go. So you are this person's voice of reason. Like, you are their strength. What do I have to do to earn your trust? I'll do whatever you say. We're going to ask. We're going to ask. What could they do to earn the collective's trust again? What could they do? We have the Three of Cups and Judgment coming out together. I'm hearing like judge you based off of who you are. Like, it's like not, you don't want them to judge you based off of like what they've heard from other people. The Three of Cups can talk about, groups, gatherings, things like that. Like, judge you based off of who you are, not what they've heard from somebody else or other people's opinions of who you may be. So that's interesting. What else? Now we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. And what about this Eight of Swords? We have the Knight of Cups. You want them to like stop getting in their own way and bring romance. Like, bring love. I think that's the only thing that you've asked for. I don't think that that's unfair or unreasonable at all. We have the Moon on the bottom of the deck along with that same Three of Swords from earlier. Like, quit hiding their heartache. Just tell you. Tell you about it. Is there anything else? Here's the Nine of Swords, yeah. You just want this person to get out of their head. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, see? There's the end. There's the end. Bring an end to it. Bring an end to the suffering. Call it a day. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune right after it. Like, get it going, Stop with all the halting, the negative thoughts, the self-sabotage. Like, just stop. Stop with it. It says, I've gotten a psychic reading about you. It blew my mind how much you knew all along. Well, yes. You're probably a very deeply intuitive person. And not only that, if you're here, you do watch psychic readings. We do tap into the energy. So if you've known that you guys are on a spiritual journey all of this time, that could be some of the reason why you've let things go as long as you have. Okay, usually if you know nothing about any type of spiritual anything, when someone treats you like this, you go, okay, and I'm done, right? When it comes to these types of journeys, types of relationships or connections, we always find it very hard to do that, okay? And the reason being is that they are soul connections, right? It's hard to ignore that other part of you. This is where, our healing takes place. So when we do our healing, we go, not only do I love you, but I can love you over there until you figure your stuff out. I will no longer partake in that type of abuse, because it is. Okay, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Unhealed people hurt people. There's a saying, hurt people hurt people. It's very true. okay? It says, did you feel the spark? Am I just crazy? You're here. You felt the spark. You still feel the spark. The spark is real, okay? It's not a figment of your imagination, and it's not a figment of their imagination. It's just what is the other half willing to do about it, right? You changed me. That's the second time we've seen this. You influenced this person a lot. Do you love me? Leave it in the comments. Do you love them? You know? Are you willing to put yourself out there and say it? Like, do you love them? Do you hate them? How do you feel? Write it down. I want to apologize. They need to. I've changed. We've had this over and over again. I text you, but then I delete it because they don't know what to say. There we go. Why is this so hard? Because, again, soul connection. See, the reason that you can't do away with them is the same reason they can't do away with you. It is mutual. I stalk your social media. Yes, they do. We didn't see that they stalk you, but you're influencing their healing. They have to see that somewhere, right? You guys aren't talking. So either they're talking to people who know you both, or they're stalking whatever it is you post. And if you're posting a lot about healing or a lot about spirituality or things like that, they're following that. It's like Alice going down the rabbit hole, okay? The only reason she found the rabbit hole was because of the white rabbit. She kept chasing the white rabbit. It's the same thing. You're leaving informational kind of like breadcrumbs that this person is picking up on and then doing their own research, just like them saying they got a psychic reading about you. They would have never traveled down that road had you not have led them in that direction. You are setting the tone. You are in control here. Get ready. Ooh. Get ready. Underneath it, I'm working on it. Sorry, here we go. Get ready. I'm working on it. I want to know what they're working on because I'm nosy. And so are you. What are they working on? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, learning to give equally, fairly. What else? The Nine of Cups. Learning how to want things, to wish for things, to know, that it's achievable. And this is emotional maturity, okay? The Nine of Cups is all about an emotional fulfillment. Knowing that they can have that emotional fulfillment. The Queen of Cups, getting in their feelings. What are they working on? They are working on love. Feeling love, being a beacon of love. Accepting that being human is also loving, being loved, and sometimes, yes, risking heartache. We have the Four of Swords. They've taken a lot of rest. Here's the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Okay, like they've rested, they've rejuvenated, they've taken a good look at all of their past belief system and how it evolves around the household. Okay, it was time for that reflection. It was time for that change. They might have been very stuck in like a past belief system or past, you know, programming that they learned from their family or ancestors. We have the Hermit here. So they've done their shadow work. Okay? The Hermit, they go up to the top of the hill, they stay there, they're in seclusion. That way they can figure out what is guiding them. That's why they have the lantern. The lantern is the light that guides them. But to be honest, I think you are the light that guides them. They've already said that you've helped them with their healing. I've cried about you. That's a major healing. Okay? To cry, that is an emotional release. This person probably felt terrible while they were doing it, but once they were done, they felt the biggest relief and just pressure taken off of their chest and off of their shoulders. They probably felt lighter than they had felt since they were a kid, before people told them they weren't allowed to cry anymore. We have fall. Okay, so the fall could be significant. If you're watching this in real time, we're in August, so September time could be significant, or beyond, October, November. It says, I love you, not them. So if you were dealing with somebody in a third-party situation, that other person does not hold their heart. It's just facts. I dream of you every night. Well, they're learning that they can manifest their dreams. They can turn their dreams into reality. That's all about, you know, that 9 of Cups. We have, I miss the sound of your voice and laugh. How long has it been since you've talked to your person? You guys can leave that down in the comments below too. How long has it been? They've had no contact with you. They miss you. Put your hands all over me. They miss that too if they know anything about it with you. Holidays. So this person and you, maybe you guys spent holidays together in the past, or maybe they're, you know, planning on new holidays with you. And oh, here we go. Soon. There we go. Soon. Yeah. It's not over for this person. You know, it's reminding me of the Notebook when Noah, you know, says it wasn't over, it's still not over. And he grabs Allie and kisses her. Okay, if you've never seen the movie, I highly recommend it. It's that. Like, it wasn't over, it's still not over. Like, it's that type of feeling right now in this energy that I'm tapping into. Okay, so I am going to get you guys some charms. It does get loud. I'm not going to shake the container, I already did. So, but it does get kind of loud. So this can be, you know, attributes, initials, places. We have Russia. Okay, so you or this person could have ties to Russia. We have pigs. This is not the first time that pigs have come out. If you are the one that resonates with pigs, please tell me how. I love pigs. I think pigs are adorable, and they're actually very, very intelligent. People say that they're stupid. They're not. They're very smart. We have beauty mark. So maybe you or this person has a beauty mark. We have TI. So maybe the rapper TI. We have OA. Another I. So we have 3 I's. Forever yours, always mine. Oh, that's a declaration right there. We have Gemini energy coming through. We did have Pisces with the moon, and then for me, I always say Cancer because the moon rules Cancer too. It says, I feel like I've lost you for good. We had Virgo with the Hermit, and we're headed into Virgo season right now too. It wasn't you I was running from, it was me. See? Yeah, they just, I don't know. They just couldn't get it together. We have Aries. Aries energy. We have hippopotamus. We have Jamaica. Singer. So you or this person could sing. Or maybe music significant. I mean, we did have 3 songs come out. We have E, another O, an N. We have Nate, N-A-T-E. We have Note, N-O-T-E. We have Night, N-I-T-E. We have Eat, E-A-T. Oat, O-A-T. Tie, T-I-E. Ain't, A-I-E-N-T. Is that ain't? A-I-N-T? It's ain't. There we go. I don't know. They used to tell me when I was a kid, ain't isn't a word. Poland. We have brown hair. Happy. It says happy, cheerful, and lively. So we've seen that with the sun. The sun is also Leo energy. We have brave. So this person can think that you are very brave, and they have been trying to find their own bravery in this relationship. We have Germany and the United Kingdom, and we also have scars. So maybe you or this person have scars, but I just heard that Alyssa Cara song, like your scars are beautiful. So don't worry if you have scars. Scars mean that you lived, that you healed, that you survived. Don't worry about scars. We have the owl. So this person is getting knowledgeable and thinks that you are very smart. Okay. We have the fish, and then it has the little cross on the inside of it. So I'm getting like, have faith that this isn't dead. It's not dead. It's just, I just heard it's just in recovery. So medical terminology, if you guys are, you know, nurses, doctors, or work in the medical field. We have a squirrel on a branch. See, it's a little squirrel on a branch. So, I don't know. Squirrels are cute to me. I think squirrels are cute. We have a bow. That could also talk about, you know, like winter holiday time presents. Maybe this person wants to bring you a present. Oh, we have a dragon. Yes, we have a dragon. So, I believe that this person is like guarding you like treasure. So, I'm not kidding. Like they're, like you are a treasure to this person. Okay? And they would fight for you. They are fighting for you. They're just going through a spiritual battle for you. All right? And then we have a snowflake, which again speaks to wintertime, holiday time. So things I think are gonna pick up between you and this person between fall and winter, because it's all over the place. So this is what I have for you guys. If you like it, make sure that you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all very, very soon. I am sending you all so much love and light on your journey. Always.